Hello Leo, welcome back to Fifi's Tarot Readings. I hope you're all doing wonderful. For those that are new to my channel, a very warm welcome. Cross watchers, you are definitely welcomed here as well. And for those that are returning, thank you very much. Welcome back Leo. Everybody is welcomed. This is a safe place, a safe channel for everyone. Let's get straight into it, Leo. Let me clear the deck for you first. I'll be using the Morgan Greer deck. Oops, there we go. All right, here we go. Leo, I'll be focusing on the main energies for September 2022. Here we go. All the any changes, any insights, if there's anyone coming towards you, anything that you should know, the collective for your highest good. Here we go. For Leo, please. And also, Leo, if this reading does resonate with you, if it speaks volumes, I do invite you to check out your optional extended reading. And the link to your extended is in the description box below. It is a first link underneath all the yellow stars. It is available to rent, to purchase. You can download it to your phone, to your computer. It is yours for life. And for those that are renting, you can take a screenshot as well of the reading. If there's any special cards that I take out that you want to remember. It's basically an extension of this reading. So if there is anyone, of course, coming towards you or any changes, I will explore all of that in your extended reading. And I'll be doing that reading entirely from the person's perspective about you, such as their true thoughts, feelings, wishes, fears, actions, outcome, of course, that's very important. Here we go. Two more. Just want to get a really good shuffle here for you. All right, Leo, here we go for all of September 2022. What's at the bottom of the deck that's unseen yet? That's the overall energy. Okay, we have the Eight of Swords. Someone appears to be holding back from you. And I see that, Leo, you're also holding back as well. Not because you want to, not because this person wants to do it. They're doing it out of fear. That's why. That's very strong Gemini energy. Doesn't have to be. But this is someone that is really stuck in their head. About perhaps what is your response going to be? Are you going to reject them? This is someone that is literally in kind of victim mentality mode. They're only just thinking about what could go wrong instead of what could go right here. This card is often linked also with nervous energy, a bit of anxiety. And it could even just be kind of being like, oh, but I'm the victim. If Leo says no to me, oh, you know, it's kind of even the blame game, but it's just more out of fear. It's like, I don't want to get out of this, even though none of the swords are touching me and it's just being detrimental to me. I'm choosing not to come forward because I'm afraid of rejection, of your response. They don't want to hear the word no. So as a result, what's happening here is that we have the Hermit, Virgo energy. It's the wise sage here. I'm really picking up that you and whoever this person is have learned pretty hard lessons about each other, you know, about the connection, about everything. So Leo, you might be feeling for September that, you know, you might be in that mentality where it's a bit of self-imposed isolation here, where you don't really want to go out. You probably feel a little bit overstimulated. And it's often represented, for example, just to give you an idea, you go to work, you come straight back home. You really don't want to have after work drinks. You certainly do not have your eye on anyone else, or you just really don't want to get yourself out there. So this is all about introspection. It's about looking within, soul searching, about what is it that I really want? And why am I holding back here? Perhaps from someone, but clearly I'm seeing here that someone is actually holding back more out of fear. Yeah, and I'm literally hearing like the sentence, I'm scared. I'm scared, because of what perhaps you're going to say. All right, what else do we have? We've got another major arcana here. We have Justice. Okay, so this is a major here for Libra, actually. Sorry, I almost forgot. So this definitely could be someone that you are separated from. There could be the topic of divorce here as well. Now, the scales, as you can see, they are not balanced. It's a little bit wonky, yes? It's too much weight on one side. So I feel here that it is your person's desire here, their wish, but they haven't come forward yet. They haven't done anything about it yet, is that they wish to balance this. On its own, it's a very positive card. It does mean yes. That yes, this person wants to heal this. Yes, they want to make things right. They want to make up for lost time, lost love, and earn that all back from you. This also does come with an apology to make things right. So it kind of makes sense why there is someone at the start of September that is holding back out of fear. They want to make things right because they want to heal this. Oh wow. You got the Star. That's a major there for Aquarius. It is a very big card, a very big omen of healing and of wishes being granted here. Clearly you are this person's wish fulfillment. But they have not come. In fact, these are two very inactive cards. And this is what they want. I really love to come forward to Leo. I really want to balance things because something's off. Something was perhaps a little bit off towards the end of this connection. And now they want to come back and heal this because you are the wish fulfillment. It's, wow. Oh my God. Yeah. The Ace of Wands, Three of Pentacles, face-to-face communication. It's going to happen. There's going to be something significant happening here in September. It's going to be a breakthrough. We have the 10 of Cups, my favorite 10, Pisces energy. This is reunion. It's happily ever after. It's joy, domestic bliss, falling in love all over again. Maybe dealing here with an Aries. We have the Four of Wands. This is all about, again, reconciliation. It's commitment. It's marriage. It's almost like coming back into each other's arms. I feel like it's taken a while though. Your person has really had to really get over their fears because the only thing they're thinking about is, I'm going to get rejected by Leo. They're going to say no to me. What if they laugh at me? You know, it's like they're over dramatizing everything. Let's get to your main reading because this is everything that's hidden. You don't see this happening yet for September. How does a main reading gel or, marry with these cards? What do we have? Let's look at the first line. Ooh, the Empress. Taurus could also be Libra energy. The King of Cups, Scorpio energy. Could possibly be a Pisces and a Cancer. And the Two of Wands, Aries energy again. You're pretty much not going to have to lift a finger here. And I say that with respect to your person. They're going to be coming all towards you. The Empress, one of the most creative, the most abundant, the most fertile cards here. There's nothing more abundant than the Empress. Now, for some of you, there could already be children involved or the desire to have children. For many of you, this could be a pregnancy that could happen around August or September, or towards the end of September. What I really like is that more often than not, the Empress is all about giving birth to this connection once more. Your person is really seeing you in high regard. There's a lot of respect for you. And they see you as someone very accomplished, successful, independent, resourceful. If there are no resources, Leo, you get it done and you find a way to make it happen. Beautiful. And we have the King of Cups. Someone loves you a lot. They're keeping it to themselves. And it's like they're coming out, from the cave of the Hermit thinking, maybe I should now, I think it's about time I offer Leo my cup of love. This is definitely a family person. They could have their own children already, for example. They're coming now. I like this grown-up energy. We're not really seeing like, pages and knights. No, we've got this energy of, I'm here and this is what I want. And I want you, Leo. Someone that's a lot more emotionally grounded, empathetic, even intuitive. They will be reaching out to you first. Yep, we can see that. Clearly, we can already see that. Now, why do I say that? The Two of Wands can show this could also be a long distance connection. That's not for all of you, but it's reaching a crossroads. It's not like a fork in the road with the Two of Swords where they just don't know even if they want to be with you. No, this is stepping into the unknown. It's offering you here, that wand or the olive branch, taking that leap of faith. They're going to do it. They know what they need to do. As you can see, we've got the person here, they're holding on to that one wand, that one decision. Exactly just like the King of Cups. They're holding on to that wand. They know what they need to do. I like their intentions. I like their energy though. But let's see, and I will be clarifying these cards as well. Let's get to the second line. Wow, it's going to be a fast month. Eight of Wands, Sagittarius energy. Let's talk about the beating heart of your reading is the Two of Swords. This is you. That's Libra energy there, by the way. How are you going to respond to this person? Wow, oh my God. And the Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You've got a lot to say to this person, don't you? There's a lot that you've kept in, and now it's like, okay, they've reached out. This is the perfect opportunity to express everything now to this person. Every time I see the Eight of Wands, this is the second fastest moving energy. The first one, of course, is the Chariot. It always says to charge your phone. Your phone will be lighting up messages, emails, or DM, WhatsApp, or just FaceTime, phone calls. It's known as Cupid's arrow. It's known as love messages, and I do see them coming with very good, beautiful, sweet messages. Now, the thing is, though, with that Two of Swords, how are you going to respond to this person? I feel here that you don't know. In fact, you may take your time in responding to this person. Where they're at a crossroads, you have a fork in the road. It's like, oh, well, okay, things didn't work out in the past. Do I how do I respond to this? I feel like it's almost like you don't know how to respond. I think it's almost like it's a nice surprise, but it's like, oh, what do I even say? Am I really sure about this person? But look at that. Queen of Swords. Eventually you will be responding, and there's going to be a full-fledged conversation here, because the Queen of Swords, now the sword is pointing up, that represents communication, and all swords represent weeks. So this is going to happen sooner rather than later. There's a chance that your person will be expressing their emotions, but you want to have a conversation about something a bit more that's kind of, it could even be bothering you. It's always been at the back of your head. I think we're going to find out why, because your person is very scared of coming forward here. Let's talk about the last line. What do we have? Hopes, fears, and wishes. We have the Four of Swords. Libra energy. In the near future, what do we have? The Nine of Swords. Gemini energy. There's something that they did here that they regret. This is why you're in two minds. And the outcome is the Five of Swords. Okay, Aquarius energy. Pretty clear here. All these swords is all about mental anguish here. It's about regret here. Your person, whatever they did, they are surely absolutely regretting it. Now it makes sense why your person is so afraid of coming forward, why they're afraid of rejection. You see, your person is gathering their thoughts here. They're building up their mental strength, and they're planning, because fours are all about planning. It's all about security and stability on what to say to you. Part of that conversation will be how much they regret what they have done. Because if anything, I see, Leo, that you're going to be quite smart about this. You're not going to just run straight back to this person. I see here that you're going to be holding back a little bit though. Absolutely. And this is your person in that nervous, even depressive energy, feeling quite lonely at night, thinking, Leo's going to, they're just going to reject me. I should have never come forward. I would have avoided all of this. What I do like is that we've got some spiritual lessons, pretty hard lessons that your person has learnt. So whatever they did in the past, they're not going to repeat that again though. But this is the thing though. The Five of Swords, it's definitely showing to me that in the past it was pretty one-sided. Your person could have been breadcrumbing you, giving you empty promises. And I feel here that, it's almost like you're still in two minds about this. And there you are. It's like, do I want to give birth to this? Or am I going to walk away because of something that happened here in the past? I think you're afraid that this is going to happen again. This, more often than not, can indicate that there is probably less than desirable friends or family members. Could be a group, or could even be one person that you really don't trust around your person. Yeah, this is gossip. It's catty energy, conflict, arguments. I want to add more on this. Let's see. Why is that Five of Swords there? Oh, there you are, at the bottom of your own deck. You see, they want change with you. Wheel of Fortune. Your star sign is in the Wheel of Fortune as well. Let's see. I kind of think here, Leo, you're a little bit apprehensive. That's all. A little bit apprehensive. They're scared of rejection, but I see here that I think you're almost afraid of just giving your heart to this person 100% though. Two more. Highlighted message there from your person. Thank you. Let's just do one more. All right, here we go. It's going to be a very interesting month. All these swords, it shows a lot of thought. It's the month of thinking, of contemplating. What are you going to do with this person when they come back? Yeah, we've got the Lovers, Gemini energy. Clearly they want reconciliation here. We've got a very deep soul connection. It's all about choices here. They choose you. But ultimately, for September, what will your choice be? I think you're trying to be very logical about this. Another major arcana, the Magician, with more Gemini energy, and also Virgo. It's a master manifester. It's about brand new beginnings. Do you want this with this person? Are you willing to even hear them out? Oh, no wonder. I don't blame you, Leo, then, for being in, kind of a bit of indecisive energy here. The Five of Pentacles, Taurus energy, we have some abandonment issues here. Your person did something. Often, just like the Four of Cups and the Five of Pentacles, they're kind of known as high rejection cards as well. So maybe your person did a very good job here of I got a whiff here of, how do you say, it's not perfume, cologne? I don't know, if you're dealing here with a divine masculine, could even be you. I mean, were they wearing a very strong cologne? I just got a very big whiff of it. And every time you smell it, it's almost like it brings back memories from this person. It's a very specific one. I don't know the names. I don't know why I just got that. That was weird. Okay, and it's gone. Yeah, so this is someone that couldn't have done a very good job here of blocking you or ghosting you. They probably did a runner. They probably defended someone else, or they chose someone else over you. Yeah. Yeah, as a result, trust has been severed here. I'm telling you right now, they did poor judgment though. That's Scorpio energy, Aquarius energy here with that Seven of Swords. Yeah, I don't think you trust this person's judgment. That's why. You're questioning everything. You're definitely at, the fork in the road thinking, oh, what about as a friend? Do I even want them as a friend now? Yeah, look at that, the Wheel of Fortune. And there you are, there's Leo at the bottom there. And the Judgment, they're coming back for a second chance. I feel like your person's had a huge epiphany, like, holy crap, I can't believe I actually did that to Leo. But is it too late? Is it too late? They're definitely coming back. September's going to be an intense month of you thinking about this and thinking about it and thinking about it. You may leave your person on red, and here they are just like in anguish here. Let's talk about the Empress. Four of Wands. Didn't we get the Four of Wands here? I always forget the card. Yeah, we got the Four of Wands here. So you may be mirroring each other, Leo, to a certain degree. I'm not going to say 100%. I don't see both of you being on the same page. I mean, they want to come running back and you're like, hang on a second, hang on. I need to think about this. Don't rush me. Clearly, they want reconciliation with you. You feel like home. And yes, they failed to see that in the past. There was very poor judgment and decision making in the past. If anything, they actually didn't really think about it. No. Let's talk about that King of Cups. What else do we have? Yeah, why are they coming back? Because I want a brand new start with you. Aries, Leo. Of course, could be dealing with a fellow Leo, and also Sagittarius. Yep. I don't know. It's almost like when they see you, it's fun to be with you. They're excited. They know they can be themselves. But yet it leaves me questioning then, why did they bail out, or why did they make you feel so used? Why did they abandon you? That it almost doesn't make sense, doesn't it? Let's talk about that Two of Wands, because this is them reaching out first. They know they have to. Let's add more on that. Yeah, the Hermit, excellent. Virgo energy. So both of you are pretty much in a bit of self-imposed isolation. You've learned some pretty hard lessons here. Your person, they're doing a lot of soul searching. They're not going to repeat any mistakes again. That's the wise sage. Now they've almost like, I don't want to say woman and man up, but that's a terrible way of saying it. Like they have grown up. It has forced them to really take a good hard look in the mirror and think, yeah, you don't do this to Leo. You don't do this to anyone. Yeah. They're tired of being alone. They don't like that. They're not looking at anyone else. They just want to be with you. Let's talk about the Eight of Wands. These are all the messages that are coming forward to you. Let's add more on that. Yep. We've got the Emperor, Aries energy here, the divine masculine. So look at that. How beautiful is this? On the same line, we have the Emperor and the Empress, the divine couple, the ultimate couple, the it couple of the major arcana. They're seeing you as their person. So Leo, how do you feel? Do you still see them as your person? You probably did, once upon a time, but now your perspective has changed. They are going to be taking action regardless of how you feel right now or when they approach you in September. They're still going to be taking the reins. They're going to be that go-getter. They will be taking action. Now let's talk about you. That's a Two of Swords. You're quite indecisive. What else? Let's add on that. Yep. Do you want reconciliation or not? The Six of Cups, that is Scorpio energy. Do you want reconciliation? That's also my friendship card. You're even questioning, do I even want to be friends with them? I see here, Leo, that you're quite nostalgic over them, about probably the first time you met them, the first time you laughed, exchanged your feelings, held hands, whatever it was, it brings a smile to your face. Yeah, I'm definitely seeing for the majority of you, there's already children involved. It's either between you, or maybe you have your own children, or they have their own children here. I do see your person's desire to have a blended family. But you're questioning everything. And honestly, Leo, I've got Leo very strong in my chart. I would be exactly the same. I completely understand your position here. Do you want that reconciliation? Do you want them even to come back? Let's talk about the Queen of Swords. You've got a lot to say to this person. You've got a lot. Let's add more on that. Yeah, you don't like what they did to you in the past. Look at that. We've got the Five of Swords twice. Aquarius energy. Don't like how it was pretty one-sided. How other people, perhaps around your person, got involved. That is a big red flag. You're not going to put up with that ever again. You don't like being breadcrumbed. People wasting your time. I feel that's probably the first thing you're going to say to them. How much they hurt you and how you feel rejected, used, and also how they wasted your time. That wasn't their intention. They just had very, very poor judgment. This is why they're hard lessons that your person has learned to not repeat them again. Let's talk about that Four of Swords, because your person's gathering up their mental strength here to talk to you. What are they going to say? That you are their person. Now you're mirroring each other a lot. The Two of Cups, Cancer energy. That is always the card. If we have to simplify in one sentence, it says, now is not the time to give up on those you love. They're certainly not giving up on you. Even if you say, no, I just want to be friends, or just wait 1 week or wait 2 weeks, they're not going to give up on you. No, absolutely not. This person absolutely loves you. And they're realizing it now. I hope it's not too late though. But listen, if it is, this is a lesson they're going to have to learn for the rest of their life, to not do that. Let's talk about that Nine of Swords, because your person's in a lot of regret here. Deep regret. Justice. Libra energy. Yeah, they feel like they gave you the raw end of the deal here. There's a big apology in the near future coming your way. It is sincere, and they're racked by guilt. Yep, the truth is definitely going to be revealed. Let's talk about that Five of Swords. Because I feel like it's almost like you're almost there, inclined to say no to them. Let's add more on that. Yeah, you don't know whether to invest in this or not. This is the Seven of Pentacles. That's Taurus energy. Is the juice worth the squeeze? I don't know. I've realized now, Leo, that it's not a solid no from you, but it's not a solid yes. In fact, it's almost like, oh, yes, and then it's no. That's interesting. In fact, I feel the clarity that you will get is when you have the opportunity here to express everything that you've got at the back of your mind. You've been carrying it for quite a while, and you're just going to verbalize all of it. That's what I'm seeing here. Your person's not going to hate you. They're not going to be afraid, or they're not going to judge you. If anything, they want to more be with you, because your person knows what they did was very crappy. It was shifty. They know that. Either way, they're still coming back. We got the Four of Wands twice. Wow. This is going to be what a very interesting reading for September. There's going to be a lot of thinking, a lot of contemplating. And yes, Leo, I'm sorry, but it does fall on your shoulders, whether you want this person back or not, even as a friend, but they are going to be waiting for you, Leo. They're not going to go anywhere. So this is, wow, it's a pretty powerful reading, Leo. Absolutely. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to pack all of this up. I'm only going to take a break. I'm going to get straight into your extended. I want us to have a peek over the fence about what else is going on in your person's life that you probably don't even know about. That's the beauty of tarot. We get to see, what's on the other side of the fence. So it is a form of spying, but we're doing it with good intentions. So, as a reminder, Leo, your link to the extended is in the description box below. It is the first link underneath all the yellow stars. I will see you on the other side. I can't wait to get into it. I really want to know what else is going on with your person. But if this is where we depart, Leo, I wish you the very, very best. And may happiness, health, abundance, healing always be yours. You deserve it, Leo. Much love to you. Take care. Bye.